This is it. The holy grail of the PS Vita world. Asterisk War, Phoenix Festa, English version. Yep. The best of both worlds. PS Vita game and an anime. Yes, because most of you don't know this is actually an anime. And I actually liked it. I actually bought this about 2 months ago on eBay. And I believe I paid about $277 if I'm being exact. $277, $280, somewhere around there. Definitely less than $300. And then I went up and I posted it online to go ahead and, inquire or kind of ask people who wanted to, hit me up with an offer. And I posted it on there, hey, send me your best offer. I'll consider it. If it's good enough, I'll take it. And so I posted it on OfferUp, Mercari, not eBay, because I have my beefing with eBay at the moment. So going back to this, it wasn't until about last week, I was actually in downtown LA, Little Tokyo, walking around with my siblings, when I got the little Mercari notification saying that one of my items was sold. And I was like, oh, cool. I looked it up, pulled out my phone. Which one is it? Dang. Phoenix Festa sold for $1,234. And I remember the exact amount because I never meant it to sell for that high. I only posted, sales price 1, 2, 3, 4 because you need to post the price to be able to upload the item and sell it, right? And specifically on the ad, I posted, hey, hit me up with your offer. Send me your offer. I'll consider it. But I never really meant it to sell for $1,234. So what ended up happening is I went home that day and I was really conflicted because it's a big chunk of money. $1,300. That's somebody's rent right there, monthly rent. A couple car payments. All the games you see here, they're not even half of that amount of money. Like I said, I pay less than $300. It's selling at $1,300. I'm keeping about $1,000 realistically, after Mercari gets their cut, because these guys are the real gangsters, right? Sell my thing for $1,200, $1,300 with taxes. You got to keep in mind this guy paid about $1,300 because he also paid taxes on top of the $1,234 listed on there. So with that in mind, that's how I come to the whole thing that it's $1,300. But anyways, going back to Mercari being a little gangster-like, after they take their cut, it's $1,000 for me. And $1,000 from a $300 investment, dude, that's bank, right? It's a no-brainer. You gotta sell it. You gotta make money. But like I said earlier in the video, it has some sentimental value to me. This is not just a game. This is a game and anime. I am an anime fan. And the fact that I got to watch this with my siblings, this was one of the early animes I kind of got my sisters into, and there's sort of a special bonding there that happened. And I could not do with letting this, letting it go. I could not. So I ended up canceling. Yes, I ended up canceling it, and you'll see, that actually it wasn't him canceling or anything. It was me canceling and refunding him the money because I simply did not feel like I wanted to let it go. It had too much sentimental value to me. And as a collector, it's something that I know I'm not going to come across. And believe me, I canceled it, not him. I'll show you, the Mercari post. Now I have sort of a negative review on Mercari saying that I canceled the sale, right? They kind of put you on blast like, yo, this guy cancels, watch out, right? So, going forward, Asterisk War. It's an okay game at best. It's an okay game at best. It's quite repetitive. This thing was $1,300 for the person who bought it. Well, it's just a normal case. Right now, I have it in a little plastic protector, and I'm gonna show you. Try to be a little careful there. And so I open up the case, and it's literally just a case. Like any other normal game, just a little insert there, right? Nothing that important. When you open up the rear, there's, not even like a secondary artwork. It's just the front one. Let me put this back very carefully because I would not like to ruin this. So you're probably wondering, hey, where's the game? This guy's a liar. He doesn't even have the game. He's just, showing us some fake casing. Well, the game is in my Miku PS Vita, by the way. Isn't she lovely? I mean, I love this Miku PS Vita. It's lovely. But anyways, the game is in here. And I'll show you. See, there it is. That's a start there. As you can hear, it has the anime songs. I mean, it's actually pretty good. As far as, the songs go, animation-wise, it's great. Gameplay gets a little repetitive. But let me go ahead and go home because, I need to prove that I actually have the game. And you guys can see I'm opening it up. And here we go. Probably need to get a little closer. But there's the game. Autofocus is horrible. But anyways, there's the game. I should probably put it back in here since I'm done playing with it anyways. And the last thing I want to do is get this scratched or loose it anywhere. Yeah, I was just playing the game earlier this week, starting I think Monday. Kind of binge played it on Sunday night, starting Sunday night I think. To kind of, because I had never played it until Sunday night. I just bought the game, I shelved it, and within a month of purchasing it, somebody already was offering me a lot of money. Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you guys. Before this guy purchased it, there were actually a couple people that were willing to pay top dollar for it. There was actually a YouTuber. I got hit up by a YouTuber, and he said, "Hey man, if you want to sell it, I got $750 ready to go." And I told the guy, "Look, I saw the postings. I know you could probably find something good at that price, but by the time he made me that offer, there were literally no more posts. There was literally, no more of these games on eBay. No more of these games anywhere online to be found, which was another factor why it made me not want to sell it. So I told the guy, "Hey, look, let me think about it." He was very polite. He told me, "Yeah, it's all right," because even if it was for me, I probably wouldn't sell it. That's what he said, being understanding and knowing that, it's not an easy game to come across. He said he wanted to make a video. Anyways, he ended up raising his bid to about $800, and I was still hesitant at the moment. And it wasn't until like maybe 2-3 days later that somebody came up and bought it at, the price that they did, the $1,300. So yeah, there's a little backstory there on the game. And the reason why I have these right here lined up is so you can see that, look, this right here, this is a special edition fake Stella. You open it up, it's got, I think a little, I think that should be like a scroll, some cards. I'm not going to get too deep into this, but what I'm getting at here is this, I paid $40 on release. Senran Kagura, I think they were like $60. And they have all sorts of goodies in here. You have like the CD soundtracks, the game cards, a little art book, plus the game itself. Oh, and another cool thing about these guys, so you can kind of see Senran Kagura. Another cool thing about this is that it actually has a reversible secondary artwork. Right? Look at that. It kind of goes sideways. Now, that's why I also showed you the Asterisk War one, that it doesn't even have that. It's nothing that special as far as presentation goes. However, what makes it really expensive is the fact that it's really hard to come across those. If nowadays you go in, as of today, on eBay, anywhere online, you're not going to find a post for any of those games for sale. At least not the used ones. I only found one new one that's watermarked, sealed up in its little casing box, unopened, sealed brand new. $2,000. The guy's asking for $2,000. I don't know, dude. I think the guy just might sell it. If my used one sold about $1,234 plus tax $1,300, hey, there's gotta be somebody out there willing to dish out the other 700 for a brand new copy of it. Now, like I was saying earlier before I got a little off track, was what makes this game so rare is the fact that there were not that many prints made. I'm not sure how many they actually made. However, there's a bit of an irony there, because this is an Asia release only game. So yeah, somebody somewhere, in the video game industry creating PS Vita games at Bandai Namco, everybody knows Bandai, went and said, hey, I wonder, we should totally post this up on Asia only. That's where the speaking world is at, Forget the US, screw UK, screw all of Europe. Let's post this on Asia only. And let's only make so many of them. And then let's just release a digital version in North America and Europe. And then within short time, hey, why don't we pull back the digital version? So now you can't even find this digitally. If you actually get on your PS Vita, you'll actually find the post for this on the digital store. But there's no download button, there's no install button on there. It's gone. And so I'm sure that a lot of the Asian community might have not picked these up at the time, because, I don't know that many Japanese speaking natives or, Japanese people actually picking up English-based games. Kind of like here in America, the buying and selling PS Vita games. I buy and sell all the time. And when I run into a Japanese game, it's practically worthless here in America. We Americans, English speakers, we don't really pick up those Japanese ones because we don't know Japanese. We don't speak Japanese. We can't play them. So that's why we're always looking for the subtitled ones. That's why, for example, this one, it's one of those subtitle translated, the 2-disc Gundam edition. And this thing goes up to like 120. But people are looking for this because it's translated. They can finally play it in English. Going back to this though, it's super rare. It's super hard to find now. I thought about buying more, but there's no post anymore. Before I bought this one, the most expensive one that had sold, I believe, was about $400, brand new, sealed. And that was maybe 3 weeks prior to me purchasing this one on eBay. And after that, that's why I thought the guy was a little crazy. $2,000 for it? Why would anybody buy that eBay post for $2,000 on there? The new one just sold for $400. But within that whole month time period there, these games disappear. The 2 or 3 that were online, they're gone. They're not on there anymore. I'm the only one that had one. I don't have it posted anymore. After I refunded the guy, I decided to put the ad inactive because I was getting a lot of offers. So yeah, it's the holy grail of the PS Vita world. Somebody out there is willing to pay $1,300 for a used version of these. So if you guys got them and you want to make that bank, I don't know, get on there on eBay and start posting your games, and let's see how it goes. Alright, well guys, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a thumbs up. It'd be great if you guys could subscribe. You don't have to, obviously. Let's see, you guys can leave some comments on the comments below. Go ahead, maybe some new topics you want me to cover. If you guys want me to do special openings on some of these games that I have here, unboxings, because this is still sealed. This one's still sealed. Well, these are already open, but if you wanted me to kind of go through them and show you the contents of them, I have a couple of special editions. Oh, by the way, this one has a Nintendo Switch version also, but the second one. So this came first, and then this one came, I believe. So yeah, both of these are basically the same, obviously with the updated contents of the newer game. Which games you want to go. If you want to see a special Miko edition unboxing, I have the whole box. I have everything. I bought it mint condition in box, everything included. So yeah, if you guys want me to do any unboxing of some of the PS Vitas, I constantly buy, sell, run across some cool games. I got over 100 games at this point. If you guys wanted me to kind of show you my collection, let me know. Well, thank you guys, and see you.